welcome to my channel. So today we're going to be making a somewhat unusual video. So guys, today I'm gonna show you guys how I frosted 100 cupcakes, actually 120 cupcakes in less than 20 minutes. And I'm also going to walk you through this like a vlog-ish. I'm going to walk you through what I do before Valentine. So usually I like to buy my cake